Hello, welcome or welcome back to my Pebble family. And in today's video, I will be doing some tips for getting better in MM2. And I know I'm not playing MM2 right now. I'm sorry. There was a little bit of technical difficulties. So hopefully I can play next time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. There might be a lot of stuttering because I don't have a script for this. But that's alright. I will get better. And I will try to at least use my headset next time if it works. If it doesn't, then I'm sorry. But yeah, let's continue. Let's get on to this video. Alright, so tip number 1 for innocent is try to not use your radio and try to not be around a lot of crowds. So just don't, okay, so let's just continue on the radio part. So what I mean by don't use your radio, well, if you do have the radio Game Pass, don't play music on it. You can have it out or whatever you want. Sorry about that. So just don't play the music because if, say, the murder is near you, then they will hear it. They will hear it, and it will become louder for them if they're near you or right next to you. Which, yeah, so just don't play it. It's much better, trust me. I've been caught many times by playing it. So, yeah, just don't. And then, also, tip number 2 is avoid a lot of people because you never know who is the murderer. So, just be aware of your surroundings. And on top of that, we're going to, I'll count that as tip number 3. Try to at least have your volume up, your game volume, so you can at least hear the murder, kill, or the sheriff shooting. So if you see people around you and you've heard the murder, kill, and no one around you did it, then you'll know they're not the murderer and just be aware that it's not them. So, yeah, that's why it works. For me, it does. So, yeah, and then now we're going to do sheriff. So, tips for sheriff is, I know, okay, so before we get into the tips, just to clarify that sheriff is very, very stressful. So, just at least try to not be around Try not to be around a lot of people still, and don't give away that you're the sheriff, or the murderer will go after you first, because most likely that's what murderers do. They go after the sheriff, the person with the gun, their enemy. So, yes, just keep quiet that you're the sheriff and everything will be all right. So now we're going to be looking into murderer. So for murderer, it's kind of stressful. It's one of the most favorited roles because, it's murder mystery. So, yes, it's very, 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 very fun. And so what we said about sheriff. So tip number 1 is don't give away that you're the murderer. Why? Because then everyone will know that you're the murderer, and most likely sheriff will want to shoot you right away. So yeah. And right on top of that, for the sheriff, you're going to want to jump a lot. It might be a little bit dizzy for you. You might get dizzy because of it, but it will help you out just for when aiming for the shooter. So yeah, or sheriff. So yeah, just jump a lot. And you're gonna also want to not kill in public. Did I already say? I don't know if I already said that, but just don't kill in public. So, and you also are gonna want to have perks. And why perks? Well, perks because they help out a lot. Trust me, they help. They help. So just try to get some of the good ones. I would recommend getting X-Ray, Haste, or probably one of the newer ones. Traps. Forgot what they're called, but I'm pretty sure they're called traps. And Ghost. So I would recommend getting one of those 4 because they will help you a lot. They will help you out a lot. So yeah, just do that, and then now we're going to do overall. So overall, you're going to want to collect a lot of coins. That will help you out for buying perks, for buying emotes, for buying cool things in the game. So, and not coins like real things, like real money, but in-game money. So yeah, just